go to the bottom of the third, moving right along, no sewer. For the ninth year, Boulders and Hightor Animal Care Center teaming up to find pets new homes. First pitch of the inning tipped foul into Shaw's mid, the count 0-1. For every dog adopted during the season, the Duke of Oil and Tootin will donate 500 pounds of food to the shelter. Visit Hightor's table every Saturday night on the concourse to learn more. 0-1 count with nobody out. Pitch popped foul. First base side is 0-2. Popped in the air after hitting the ground. And the Hightor Animal Care Center's parade of pets on the first base dugout. It's so cute. And the pets, they walked from the near side to the far side of the dugout, strutting their stuff, their biographies on the video board. We're going to get some nice dogs adopted, some cats too. As Grant Haven swings and misses strike three. Of course, the cats aren't here. You can't really walk a cat. Anyway, 7 in a row retired by Sean Cruz. With the hitter now, Chase Harris. First strikeout for Cruz. Harris, 225 homers, 20 RBIs. No score. Harris bounces it to third. Down the left field line. Looked like it was going to go foul, but it's fair into the bullpen. Skura grabs it. Harris digging for second. He's there. It's almost like everybody in the ballpark froze, except Harris, who was running out of the box. They thought it was going to go foul. It had that look. However, Harris gets a double out of it. His 9th of the year down the left field line. Fooled everybody. That's what they teach you, though. Run hard right out of the box. Don't play over at second. Now the Boulders have the lead run in scoring position. Here's Sano'o Katsuya, who's 1 for 1. Hitting .357, no home runs, 5 RBIs. Pitch coming, swing and a miss by Katsuya, the count 0-1. Sean Cruz from the stretch, getting signals from Chris Shaw. So far, the communication between those two has been good. Bouncing ground ball to second, gobbled up by White, throws to first, Katsuya out. However, just like a sacrifice bunt really now, you put the lead run 90 feet away as Katsuya out on the chopper. So with 2 away and the lead run at third, here's Ryan Burke for the red, white, and blue. He's 0 for 1 at .307, 4 home runs and 32 RBIs, excuse me. Oberstein taking cuts to the on-deck circle. Burke. Lefty hitter. Fastball outside corner, a strike. It's called by Engstrand. The count 0-1. Near the line and left is Skura. Straight away at center is Salguero. Straight away, well in front of the track and right is Kinnery. Harris from third. Pitch from Cruz. Fastball high, 1-1. Teams will wrap it up tomorrow at 5. Monday, Rockland will be off, and the homestand will conclude on Tuesday. Start of the series, but the last 2 games will be in Jersey. 11-game homestand. 1-1 count. Fastball high, 2-1. Been a busy July for the Rockland Boulders staff. They've done a great job hosting the All-Star game, get a quick break, and boom, right back at it, 11 in a row.
Dish and Sling have dropped Fox Sports South, Southeast, and Tennessee, which carry the Braves, Grizzlies, and Predators. Get your networks back and don't miss your teams. Call 866-FOX-FANS or visit keepmyhometeams.com.
2-1 with 2 outs. Runner on third. That's Harris. Pitch on the way. Fastball outside. It's 3-1. We're scoreless. Bottom 3. 2 hits for Rockland, 1 for Quebec. Cruz from the stretch. Burke pulls it foul. First base side. Scoots off the railing. Lines it down the right field line. Fair ball. Base hit. Run will score. Gets loose in the bullpen. Kittery grabs it in front of the 312 marker. Digging for third is Ryan Burke. Here comes the throw. It's going to bounce down the line late as Ryan Burke with an RBI triple scoring Chase Harris. And the Boulders lead Quebec 1-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the third.
Oh, you get.
Out placed perfectly, tucked it inside the right field line, and again, if that ball kicks around the bullpen, it's not easy with the mound out there. You have the wall, the ball can get stuck at the bottom of the wall, and while that all happens, Ryan Burke rounding second, heading for third. That's where he is, his 33rd RBI, and the Boulders jump out in front this time. Rockland a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Matt Oberste, the first baseman. Pitch to Matt, outside and low on the breaking ball. It's 1-0. 318 hitter, 4 home runs, and extend 8 home runs, and 25 RBIs. So Burke leads from third. Cruz from the stretch. Fastball high and tight, brushes Oberste back, and the count 2-0.
Quite a bit of brush ball, Cruzy.
Crowd continues to fill in. A lot of seats filled as you look towards the edge of the first base boxes. That's how you know it's over 3,000. 2-0 with 2 outs. Pitch to Oberste low. It's 3-0. The left fielders scurry in the shadows. Straight away in the sunlight, Salguero, he's in center. Out in the sunlight and right, Ryan Kittery. 3-0 count. Fastball down the middle. It's 3-1. Oberste, 6th in the league in hitting. Started the game at 320. Tied for 3rd in home runs with Richie Fecto. They have 8. As the Boulders have a 1-0 lead. And the RBI triple from Ryan Burke is Oberste up to first on the walk. So 1 out double by Chase Harris with 2 outs, a triple down the right field line by Burke, scoring Harris. Putting Rockwood out in front, and then a walk for Oberste. Here's Blake Grant Parks at 364. 7 home runs and 29 RBIs. 41 pitches for Cruz, 25 for strikes. Here's a meeting at the mound. Pat Scalabrine, the Quebec manager, out there.
Now, what's the pitching coach?
Is that Carl Jelena, the pitching coach? It's Jelena. They have the same look, Scalabrine and Jelena. Jelena also a starting pitcher for this Quebec team. So Jelena, who doubles as a starting pitcher and the pitching coach, back to the dugout. Now Rockland with runners at the quarters. Burke at third, Oberste on first. A 1-0 lead. Pitch to Grant Parks, line back to the screen on a fastball. He was late. The count 0-1. A big line for the B train out in left center field. Train just departed from its latest run, making its way down the third baseline now over the bridge bar. Fans milling about. Runners at the corners. Blake takes a breaking ball low. It's 1-1. Give you the out-of-town scoreboard in the 4th inning. Corey already filled you in. Not looking good for the Yankees against the Red Sox again. They count 2 balls and 1 strike to Blake Grant Parks. Runners get their leads. Cruz from the stretch. Fires. Blake dribbles it up the third base line. A rolling foul towards the coach's box. It's 2-2. Oberste in the sunlight. He's off first. Burke in the shadows from third. 2-2 count. Blake chomps it to short. Fisher gobbles it up. One play, that's first. Parks charging up the line. However, he's out by a step, and that retires the side. However, Rockland jumps out in front. Boulders get a run on 2 hits and 2 left on base. We go to the 4th inning. Rockland 1, Quebec nothing on the Boulders Broadcast Network.